I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments on this, so let me just give you guys the details. My pajamas were from the dollar store. So 2017 is coming to an end. Fight! And I just want to share things that I personally learned from this year in its entirety. For me, 2017 was the worst, yet the best year of my life. It had its downs, but it also had like the most amazing ups. So the first thing I learned is that it's okay to cry. It's therapeutic and it's a better alternative to bottling up your emotions inside. I'm the type of person, I'm so used to bottling everything inside, just keeping it inside. I wouldn't talk to anyone about what's going on. I'd try my best not to cry, like I just toughen it out and just like. So yeah, I learned that crying is very helpful. I learned how to process my emotions efficiently. Number 2, I learned that it's okay to take L's. I probably took 365 L's this year. That's an L a day. Chances are I'm probably gonna take some more L's. And what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna prosper. Oh my God. The third thing I learned is that you don't need edges, okay? I remember looking in the mirror and asking God, why didn't you give me edges? And then it hit me that I can't be fine as hell and have edges. That's not fair. The next thing I learned is that you should step out of your comfort zone. You should be adventurous. You do what you've never done before. In January, I actually moved to London to study abroad for 6 months, and I toured Europe. I've never done that before. I've never been to Europe. Actually, I've never left the US. I never left the country to go somewhere else. The only time I left a country was when I was born in Nigeria and I came to the US. So studying abroad in London and being away from my family for 6 months, it was something that I never imagined myself doing because I'm so comfortable being close to my family and just having that sense of security. It was the best decision I've ever made. If you ever have a chance to go abroad, do it. And of course, being in London, you're in Europe and it's so easy to get from country to country. So I took advantage and I went from country to country. So here are some pictures. So yeah, another thing I learned is that comparison is the thief of joy. You're probably like, girl, what proverb is that? But it's true. If you consistently compare your life to others, do you think you're gonna be happy? You think you're gonna find happiness? That's one of the top things that I'm so glad I stopped doing. I stopped comparing myself to others. I stopped comparing my journey to others. You know, I started realizing that life isn't a race. I live my life for me. Everyone's situation is different. You don't know everyone's story. So the best thing you could do is stop comparing your life to other people's. I'm telling you, stop doing that and you'll be happy. You'll be happy. Jane told you. Similar to that, the next thing I learned was that the moment you stop caring what other people think about you, that's the moment you start living life. Trust me. People don't like me. Ask me if I care. I don't care. I'm proud to say that I no longer care about what people think about my life, you know? I'm living stress-free, drama-free. I'm doing me. Ooh, that rhymes. Wait, let me write that down. Stress-free, drama-free. What did I say? Stress-free, drama-free, carefree. Something like that. The next thing I learned is it's very serious. Ladies, if you're wearing a wig, sew it down. If you can't sew it down, use bobby pins. If you can't use bobby pins, don't wear a wig. This is secured. I secured the wig. That's what I did in 2017. That's why I secured the wig. No more wigs sliding off at parties. No more wigs getting caught in the elevator. No more of that, you know? The next lesson is be careful who you let in your circle. Not everyone who says that they're your friend is actually your friend. Trust me, daddy. Like, if someone comes to you and tries to tell you that they're your friend, but then with that same mouth they can be talking about you to someone else, chances are they're not your friend. Those are the people that you need to let go in 2018. You leave them behind because they aren't contributing to your growth. You get what I'm saying? Next lesson, never change yourself for anyone. Don't change your personality for anyone, okay? And if you're worried, oh my God, no one likes my personality, I'm gonna be single. No, that's not true. Keep being you, someone gonna feel it, okay? You won't be single, you won't be lonely forever. So yeah, be you, be true to yourself. If someone doesn't like it, just hold the door open for them. They can walk right out of your life. Another thing I learned is that the block button is truly, truly your best friend. Is someone pissing you off? Blocked. Did your crush not watch your Snapchat story within 24 hours? Blocked. Do you owe someone money and you just don't feel like paying back? Blocked. The next thing I learned is that snakes don't only live in the grass. Is this chamomile? And guys, the last thing I learned is that truly God hears our cries. And you should always trust in him no matter what the situation is. Earlier when I said 2017 was the worst year, but it was also the best year, a lot of that came from self-reflection and also building my faith. It wasn't easy. You know, God has a reason for allowing things to happen, and even though we may not understand his wisdom, we still have to trust his will and trust that he has our best interest at heart. There have been times in this year where I was faced with problems and the solutions were found after looking to God. If you trust in him, understand that his timing is the best timing. He'll never ever let you down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, all that good stuff, right?